how to design beautiful career. In this podcast, I would like to tell you my perspective about career and how you can, design beautiful career plan with this. See, what I believe career is not something that initially maybe to get placed with good companies or earn some good amount of salary and all it. It's not that something like you can call it as your career. Career, it's a 30 years of journey that I would say, because 20 years it will take to complete your academics, and 30 years max to max that you can work in corporate or in any field. That's what I have calculated, certain things to give you an example like how you can beautifully design your career. So, this rule, I'll call it as a 10, 10, and 10. So, what is this 10 plus 10 plus 10 or 10, 10, 10? See, 10, it means I'm talking about years, 10 years. So, first 10 years, you should explore corporate opportunities. Even if it is a government opportunities, that is also absolutely fine. So, you should basically explore corporate opportunities. All right, I'm talking about now first 10 years journey. Then second, try to build your connections. See, your connections will help you to get a fund or to subscribe your products and services in future. So that's what you should have to have a good connections across industry. Then I was talking about explore corporate opportunities. See, you should start your career from analyst. You should try to achieve different positions. You should set a target for it could be managerial position, directors, VPs, global head, CEO, CFO, because that level of hierarchies given a exposure to how to operate business, how to scale business, how to build a team, how to hire right talent, how to strategize the different plans. It could be merger, acquisition, scaling business to the next level, focusing on revenue numbers. So that level of expertise, you should try to focus on. See, corporate opportunities, that doesn't mean वो होता है ना कि भाई just to focus on 10 to 6 job and just get fucked up life. See, initially at analyst level, senior analyst level, which is still fine, you should look for that. But as I said, you should set a target. Don't get stuck with one company that interview will ask question, hey, you have changed lots of companies and all. See, that never matter, guys. That never matter. See, that was just traditional approach. You can change, every year you can change a company because company need a skillful people. If you have a skill, fulfill it, and in exchange of that, look for the good connections, understanding of business. Then, of course, salary and all. You should look for that. All right. So first thing which I told you, don't forget this. Explore corporate opportunities to understand business, industry, people, right? Build corporate connections or connections, I would say. It could be from fintech, agriculture, politics. See, connections which are really, essential, because if you don't have a connections in this century, then you don't have anything. Then see, your money is not your real wealth. Your connections are your real wealth. So make sure that you should have to have connections so that you can capitalize them in future. All right. Then the another point which I would like to tell you, that also you should target understanding of business wherever you work, whether it could be consulting firm, IB, administration, fund industry, any technology company, any legal or marketing. It could be any company, guys, any company. But try to understand end-to-end business model, understand the industry size, economy, how economy is growing, GDP contribution. Then try to also understand top five challenges of the same industry that you can work on or work for. All right. And side by side, also in a daily, I would say, daily work for your long term goal. It could be planning, discussion, reaching out to the people, try to incorporate information about the whatever passion that you have. So that sort of work that you should do. And the last and not the least point which I would like to address, which is save the money. Let me reiterate again, save the money. Because, see, you should always look for a salary, of course, and whatever bonuses and perks that you're gonna get. So make sure that you're investing that money maybe in startups or stocks, real estate, golds, or different financial instruments. At least you should try to save 50% of your salary if you want to get a financially financial freedom, or if you want to achieve freedom. I would say not only financial freedom, but if you want to achieve freedom, so you should save lots of money. See, I made three mistakes in my life. I utilized credit card, means a over utilized credit card, I would say, without understanding the pros and cons, and I lost 2 lakhs, 2 to 3 lakhs in a credit card transaction. Then second thing, I wasn't aware about investing, saving, and managing my personal finances. And because nobody told that, even in academics also nobody, there's no college or institutions who is offering GAN on this personal finance management. And also I couldn't make it out, better financial planning initially. And the third thing is the investments for upskilling or connection building, or the reaching out people and all. But later on I started, and that's what now I'm doing something on my own. So this is how, guys, you should plan it out your first 10 years. And during this first 10 years, it would be like a transition period. So don't expect too much from the industry. You have just completed academics. So don't worry about work-life balance and this pressure and all of that. Those are like bullshit things, because first 10 years I would still say you should look for hard work, understand whatever the points which we have discussed so far, and focus on your long-term vision. See, if any company is pressurizing you to do 10 to 15 hours of a job, so that doesn't mean you're going to work with that company for a long or for a lifetime. It's just a 1 year and 1.5 year journey. Again, you can take a switch, do whatever you want. So don't get, I would say, trapped with any kind of propagandas, corporate propagandas and all. So see, you should prioritize your things. You should prioritize your priorities only, not companies or not anybody else's priorities and all. This is how I would say you should plan your first 10 years. Now again, the another very important inning would be like second 10 years, I would say, means after first 10 years. Again, I'm talking about now second 10 years of your career and of your life. So during that 10-year period, what you can do, you should utilize your saving, and also try to reach out to your connections, and you should utilize your expertise to build your own brand. It could be in a service industry, or it could be product based, or it could be any kind of business model, I would say. So it means whatever the opportunities that you have gained, or whatever connections that you have built throughout the first 10 years transition, or savings, whatever that you have done, I would say you should now in your second phase of your career, you should utilize all of that. And you should try to build your own product, or you should even you can maybe design your service as well. Now your question would be, look, sir, it is not easy to start business for everyone. I do understand, and this episode is not for those people who has mindset like to get such life as an employee for forever. So this episode is not for them. Basically, this episode is for those who are like uh, visionary people who has a mission, vision, and who are looking for something to do in their career. This episode is for them only. So yeah. So as I said, utilize your saving, connections, and experience to do something for your own. Now, another alternative, or I would say, the other point I would like to tell you, if you're not able to do your, something own, then, say in a second inning, I would suggest you should try to work with, startups, because startups will actually provide you lots of opportunities. Maybe, you can ask them for ownership or equity or desired role, whatever that you're looking for. So that's how you can look for. And again, if you're, let's say, very lucky and everything is coming through your way, then try to scale your business brand or whatever that you have started to the next level. So it means if you plan in this way, you can enjoy your life, because first half you worked in corporate, then second half you did something for maybe, let's say, for yourself, for your family, or for your passion, whatever passion that you had. And the last 10 years, I would say, of your career, this is again, it's very, very important, guys. So last 10 years, what you can do, you should try to contribute in politics, in education of a country. Then you should also try to do something in agriculture, environment, and other critical issues. It could be animal preservation, it could be natural minerals, or I would say clean energy, clean water, or social other issues that we will have at that time. You should try to contribute in that particular area. Why, sir, it is so important? See, the reason is, see, guys, ultimately, whatever that you have, earned, maybe let's say you wanted to buy a car, bought it, or let's say you wanted to have a big house, you bought it. You wanted to have costly or highly sophisticated, lifestyle, and you again get it. But so at the end, just think from a very different perspective. If I give an example of late Ratan Tata, he was holding empire of 26 lakhs crores, like Tata Group, one of the largest Asia's business group. This man, see, money is not everything. We are living a rental life, what I believe. See, you should access everything, and you should even try to do hard work for that as well. But that doesn't mean you should take it very personally to it, and till the last breath of your life you should only look for that. No. See, money is important equally. The other things are also important, because see, whatever things that I have said, this is something I would say you should try to live a purposeful life. You should try to do something with purpose. You should try to contribute in all critical areas. You should plan your career in this way. Career is not something initially, let's say someone get placed with Google or someone get placed with Microsoft. Still, see, the placement job, this is something I would say, yeah, it's a good to have it. But again, apart from this, see, your approach, it could be something different. And let's say you don't want to do anything like this, but you have a different approach or mindset, like only I want to do job. Maybe I want to get the promotions or positions and all of that. That's fine, but ask 3 questions to yourself. Are you really looking for that position for a job? If yes, then what you're doing to get that position. And second thing is, if you're making money, so as I said, even if you do plan your career in this way, or maybe whatever plan that you have, but see, you should work in corporate for 20 years, and last 10 years you should contribute in this area, maybe through investing, maybe through be a partner of businesses, or maybe to connecting with social groups and encouraging them. So this is how you should live a life. You should contribute in this way, because if you see in my career plan, everything it covers: your personal perspective, your family perspective, national interest, and social contribution or environmental contribution. This is what the life which we have, I would say. But again, as I said, wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever job title that you have, still fine. But without purpose, which is nothing, everything is like infertile, I would say. So if you ask me my approach, I have designed, this is how my career plan would be. And I have already on this path, like now I have completed first 10 years, explore corporate opportunities and all. Now I'm doing something on my own, or I'm doing something for my venture. So let's see how it goes. And last 10 years, I would like to actively participate in politics, education, agriculture, environment, and other critical issues. But if you believe that this career in a plan will also help you to do something, please do it. Please do it. It's a very important thing. So you should have to have your career plan. All right. So this is how I just wanted to connect with you guys through this podcast and share my perspective about career planning and all. If you find this very insightful or very very meaningful, then don't forget to share this with your colleagues, your brother, sister, your close ones, because I'm on a mission so that I want to facilitate and support millions of people to change your perspective. See, career is not something to get a job, in MNCs and to make a good amount of money. Along with that, you should have to have a purpose in your life to do something, and that makes you more, happy from internally, and that keeps you motivated to do something till the last breath of your life, the way Ratan Tataji did. So you can also do the same thing in your life. All right. So yeah, guys, that's all in this episode. If you have any suggestion, please do and comment. Also, if you want me to speak about any critical topic that you're looking for, please go ahead and comment. I would like to speak on that topic as well. So yeah, now I would like to close this conversation. So I'm signing off from this episode. So we'll again connect in next episode on different topic. So meanwhile, visit the YouTube channel like ZMT Academy and attend sessions as well to upskill yourself. So yeah, thank you very much for your time and bearing me for 15 to 20 minutes. Thank you.